Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. We've got Tatum. Embiid is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. It's Lillard in at the point guard position.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
That one good for two.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Jokic sets the screen for Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Giannis a screen on Doncic. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Doncic passes to LeBron. LeBron sets the screen for Jokic. Outside for Durant. Trains the three-pointer.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the East. It's a three-point game. Poked loose. Pass break. Here comes the West. Durant with a wide open look. Offline with his three. Tatum driving.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Here's West now. And Durant gets double teamed. Some nice passing here by the West. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson coming off the assist from KD.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got five. Jokic with the bucket. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Now, Doncic, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Jokic sets the screen for Doncic. Misses from close range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he makes that one.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Passes it to Jokic. Now here's Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Jokic sets the screen for James. The 10-footer. And no good. Good D by Embiid. The East trail by 4. And the dunk by Embiid.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Down low, James, and finished off by LeBron.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
And it's Lillard missing. The West leading by 6. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The West All-Stars have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. Free throw good, LeBron. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and then for the East, Brown is checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Damian Lillard. Mitchell against Doncic, and stolen by LeBron. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closer. Yep, that one goes.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 10. Pass to Mitchell. Tatum on the wing. They need this. James with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mitchell in the corner. The West All-Stars pull it in. Outside Curry. The pass to LeBron. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Inside, outside for Curry. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Mitchell. Crosses over. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 6 points.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Curry can't get it to go. The East trail by 11. Mitchell looking it over. From outside the arc, hits it from three-point range.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Mitchell against Doncic. Dishes it to James. And James throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
KD on the wing. Off target from outside. And here's the East. 8-point game. There's Brown with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Now, here's Doncic. James, a screen on Mitchell. Outside for Durant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. KD's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars. Mitchell left side. Halliburton outside. Feeds to Embiid. Outside for Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
James, the pass to Doncic. And Curry has it in the corner. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Anthony Davis comes in for Jokic, and it's Leonard in for LeBron. The East also changing it up. Bam Adebayo comes in for Embiid, and it's Banchero in for Jason Tatum. The West leading by 8. Here's Curry. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Makes it off the glass. And it's a 12-point West All-Star lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now here's Curry. To the inside. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's just amazing what Donovan Mitchell has become. Can't do it any better than that.
Leonard, the pass to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Mitchell finds Adebayo. Now, Banchero. That time from Leonard. Where it goes. He's off on that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West All-Stars. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the West enjoying a nice lead here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
We've got Stephen Curry. Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Booker in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Pass to Curry. The feed now to Davis. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. With it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and it's Brown missing. The West leading by 9. Durant dishes to Booker, and here's Leonard from 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East. Giannis outside. To come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Curry. Booker against Mitchell. Booker the pass to Leonard. And Booker kicks to Curry. And the West hit again from deep.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Timeout called. East All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the West. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Lillard's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Antetokounmpo's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Outside Curry. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The East trail by 15. Three-pointer, Lillard drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Leonard with the screen on Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lillard scanning the floor. Mitchell in the corner. The three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. The West leading by 9. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Leonard with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Curry, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Adebayo with the screen on Durant to the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Curry finds KD. 5 on the clock. On the line. The West again cannot hit.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Mitchell against Curry. Kicks it out to Leonard. Launches it. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Oh, nice answer from Leonard there. Draining a 3 right back at
you. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adebayo. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Davis. Some nice passing here by the West. Leonard the pass to Curry. Leonard looking over the floor. KD a screen on Giannis to the paint. Here's KD. Some solid defense from Brown. The East trail by 9. And Lillard kicks to Adebayo. From outside off the mark.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
And stolen by Lillard. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 9. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. The West making some changes. Jokic comes in for Davis, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Kevin Durant. And then for the East, Embiid, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Paolo Banchero comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Halliburton subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Lillard, and it's sent back by Jokic. Outside Curry. Inside, it's stolen by Banchero. Halliburton finds Lillard. And there's the pass to Banchero. Back to Lillard. Embiid in the corner. Clock at 6. Lillard, the pass to Banchero. Outside for Halliburton. No good on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And a great move by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's an 11-point West All-Star lead.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Halliburton for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Great tee that time from Curry. Leonard kicks to Jokic. Over in the corner, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East. Trailing by 13. Lillard outside. He feeds it to Embiid. Fader on the way. That one rolling around and rims out. The West leading by 13. Leonard sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for Leonard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. James checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Kevin Durant in for Curry. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Banchero. Halliburton against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. Doncic passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Steps back. Halliburton outside. Halliburton is double. Embiid.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Embiid's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
The West All-Stars have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. All free throws good from Doncic. 1:25 left now here in the second. Lillard on top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Luka on the move. James wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. The East trail by 15. 35 seconds left to play here in the half.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Ah, here comes Tatum. It's rebounded by the West. James looking around. KD a screen on Lillard. Durant inside. And so it's the West All-Stars riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection. And it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Antetokounmpo, Damian Lillard out there with Halliburton. Then it's Tatum, and it's Embiid in at the 5. Tatum against Durant. Over Tatum. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket.
Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Lillard from outside. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. LeBron with it. Halliburton picks him up. For 3, Durant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, that's blocked.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by the East.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The West leading by 12. Back to Durant. And finished off by KD.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Lillard, the pass to Embiid. With force, Embiid takes it to him.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Durant. Some nice passing here by the West. Jokic sets the screen for Durant. Up and in on the layup. 12 points for him.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Lillard kicks to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits the second from the line. The West leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Now Jokic. On the wing, James. Antetokounmpo defending. And it's James missing. The East trail by 13. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Doncic against Halliburton. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Tatum on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Doncic with the bucket.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Right side, Tatum. Inside, Tatum, automatic.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East. It's a 14-point game. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 9.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
On the wing, Doncic. Antetokounmpo defending, and LeBron throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Tatum. That shot is off. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Doncic. Here's James. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lillard kicks to Halliburton. And another miss by the East.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Jokic sets the screen for KD. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Damian Lillard.
In for the East All-Stars, number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
KD finds James. Jokic with a screen on Giannis. Shot clock at 5. The three for Doncic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
That looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. The East trail by 17. Giannis left side. Halliburton outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Halliburton's got 12 points in the game.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the West. Stephen Curry comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown is checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Halliburton. Curry with it. Brunson picks him up. Brunson against Curry. Shot clock at 6. Jokic passes to Leonard. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Doncic.
Now into the lineup for your West All-Stars, number 1, Devin Booker.
Shot clock at 2. Booker. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 14. Brunson goes in, and that one drops for him. Brunson's got his first 2 points.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Now Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
He's got 9.
2 minutes.
Leonard sets a screen for Curry. Curry in the lane. Kicks it out to Booker. Some nice passing here by the West. 6 on the shot clock, and Jokic slams it in.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
Brunson against Curry. Brunson the pass to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
1:21 left to play here in the third. Stolen by Mitchell. Brunson kicks to Embiid. Back to Brunson. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
3.
Embiid's got 4 assists in the game. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Curry with it. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell.
What you have to respect about Curry is that he is never satisfied. He's always fine-tuning his game and working hard to stay as sharp as possible.
The West All-Stars have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. So for the West, Davis comes in for Jokic. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Devin Booker. Adebayo is checked in for the East. Damian Lillard comes in for Jalen Brunson.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds KD.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And Giannis throws it down.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Curry is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Doncic in at the 3 slot. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. His 3-pointers off the mark. The West leading by 10. And a deep three from Curry. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Halliburton passes to Adebayo. Now, here's Lillard. Adebayo with a screen for Lillard. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis in the corner. Outside for Curry. Curry from 3.
A 3-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Lillard with it.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Banchero's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Curry with the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The finish, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. Giannis, he's checked in for the East. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. LeBron's shot is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's James atop the key. Back to Leonard. Some nice passing here by the West. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron is screen on Brown. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
The West leading by 11. Now, here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
The drive by Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Doncic feeling it out. And the dunk by Doncic.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
LeBron James. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for the East All-Stars. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Doncic. LeBron with a screen on Halliburton. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard him.
LeBron with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Doncic. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. The East trail by 12. Halliburton kicks to Lillard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Davis dishes to Doncic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Halliburton against Doncic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the West hit again from deep.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
So for the West, Jokic has checked in for Anthony Davis, and Durant subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. The East also changing it up. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Tatum in for Brown. Out to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. And it's Jokic in the corner. And the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Got that one up quick. 24 points for him.
Oh, a remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
Here's KD. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from LeBron. East grabs the miss. Giannis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Tries a three off the inbound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The quick look, no good that time. The East trail by 12. That's a 2 from Lillard. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Lillard's got 26 points.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to KD. The West again cannot hit. Halliburton passes to Lillard. Fires from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Lillard against LeBron. Halliburton passes to Antetokounmpo. Fires from way outside. And it's Halliburton missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 10. And it's Halliburton missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
.116 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard from outside. The West grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. Doncic against Tatum. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The three-pointer, no good. To the middle. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Leonard comes in for LeBron. George is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
Stephen Curry hits them both. It's stolen by Davis. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Leonard kicks to George. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Now Curry. Just 5 to shoot. The West again cannot hit. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Luka Doncic.